So this is my topic is Professional Responsibility of ACM Code of Ethics and Professional Conduct Chapter 2. So the first topic is strive to achieve high quality in both the process and products of professional work. So as a professional, we should always try to be responsible to give our higher quality to our work or any services that we have or products. Computing professionals should insist on and support high quality work from themselves and from colleagues. The dignity of employers, employees, colleagues, client, user, and anyone else affected either directly or indirectly by the work should be respected throughout the process. So computing professional, we should also respect the inherent our dignity of each individuals involved from the employers, and also we ensure that the transparent of communication is to prevent harm, poor qualities and products. Next is maintain high standards of professional competence, conduct and ethical practice. So, as employers, we should always create a higher standard product that we can conduct of competence, and also we always maintain of that. High quality computing depends on individuals and teams who take personal and group responsibility for acquiring and maintaining professional competence. So individuals and teams should always continuously and proactive develop their technical skills and also a strong ethical principle, and also understand the social context of their work in the company. So next is no one respect existing to professional work. So as a professional, we should know and aware of the rules of professional responsibility. Rules here include local, regional, national, and international laws and regulation. So we know naman that a rules is very important. Even we are in school, work, or even na iba kahalugar, we still have a rules because rules is international laws and regulation laws. Bisan kita magpangain, magpakato iba na lugar, may adalagi hap rules. So next is accept and provide appropriate professional review. So as a professional, we should be an appropriate wear because it's looking enhanced to change better and looking and approachable in your own body. And high quality professional work in computing depends on professional review at all stages. Whenever appropriate, computing professionals should seek and utilize peer and stakeholder review. So as a high quality professional, we should improve accuracy and identify risks, and also computing professionals, we ensure that the project meet ethical and societal needs. So let's move on to the next. Give comprehensive and true evaluation of computer system and their impacts, including analysis of possible risks. So we should always look or check the problem that we occur so that always continue the processes and the product of services to our people or our user. Computing professionals should strive to be perceptive, true, and objective when evaluating, recommending, and presenting system description and alternatives. So, computing professional must be perceptive, throughout, and objective to ensure they accurately access and clearly explain the system, and also considering the potential negative consequences such as bias, error, or misuse na mga system. So next is perform work only in areas of competence. So do not settle to be late and always be perform higher standard and responsibility of professional. A computing professional responsible for evaluating potential work assignment So, as a computing professional, must be involved with work assignment by considering their flexibility. fle- flexibility. So, di ba kita, we always ask ourselves, to, can it be done or should it be done? So, as also professional has a responsible to inform their employer or client, allowing them to decide we to proceed find alternative expertise or forego the assignment. Next is foster public awareness and understanding of computing related technologies and their consequences. So for example, when we are creating a code or software or system software, we should always understand the system and the consequences that we read, and we also should be fully aware that how the system worked or how the system affect to the today users or to the employers or and as appropriate to the context and one's abilities, this communication with the public should be clear, respectful, and welcoming. So we should emphasize the importance of communicating with the public about technology so that people are aware in a way that is understandable, polite, and inclusive. So next is access computing and communication resources only when authorized or when compelled by the public good. Individuals and organizations have the right to restrict access to their system and data so long as the restriction are consistent with other principle in the code. So for example, um, when you are in the work, some people send you a files link, then wala mo ni sa i-accept tungod na wala ka permission. So magkakamiada ka la grant to accept their files or link kan era mga ginsend kung may da ka tikang tikang hae mo boss na grant permission. So next is design and implement systems that are robustly and usable secure. So this understandable that we should create a system that are robustly and easy to use people or the employees, and it is reliable and safe to use and doesn't give harm to user. Robust security should be a primary consideration when designing and implementing system. A computing professional should be perform due diligence to ensure that system function as intended and take appropriate action to secure and resources against accidental and intentional misuse and modification. And that's all. Thank you for listening.